What's going on, my fellow explorers and adventurers? I am the Gmod Explorer. 2,000 of you already know this already, but some of you don't. What I do is I explore Garry's Mod maps for at least for my hobby. I do. We have finally, after a whole year of exploring and playing other games and just seeing everything in general, you know, this is harder. This is harder to do. We have finally hit, after a whole year, 2,000 subscribers. 2,000 of you guys. And, well, I've experienced a lot. Many worlds, different experiences with other games. Games I hadn't even thought of playing before. Whether it be scary, funny, or just overall, I just don't want to do it. I've had a great time this entire year. And I couldn't be any happier because of you guys. It's only because of you that I've managed to be able to keep going and just you know, have fun in this little hobby of mine that I just like to do and to share my experiences with you guys. It's all because of you that I can just stand here. Well, I mean, sit, but I'm getting off topic. But what I'm meaning to say is I really appreciate everything that you guys do. I know I don't talk to many of you. I only talk to a very few handful in the Discord server, which we do have, by the way, in the description down below if you'd like to come and say hi. I apologize for the plug, but I plug that in just so that way you guys ever want to recommend me maps or just have something you want to ask me, that it's there, you know? And you don't have to join the Discord. It's just there in case you want to. I've been doing some community posts here and there and been trying to keep everything up with that. But, you know, life is hard. There's just, especially the end of this month, especially. For those who don't know, on the 12-hour Flatgrass video, in the process of editing, my grandmother had passed away sadly on the 5th, and it hurt a lot. I wasn't expecting it, and neither was my mom, and the entire family was just very distraught. So I did theoretically take some time off after the posting of that video, but I'm good now. I'm happy. I wanted to make this particular celebration because you guys deserve it, and I don't exactly have anything to give back to the community as of just yet. I'm still such a pretty small channel, you know. I can only do so much, but I'm hoping that not only this video and the coming videos that I make of exploring and just making videos overall is more than enough to, I guess, satisfy. I'm just hoping that it's good, not good enough. You know, I'm not talented. I can't draw well as I used to in high school. I can't, you know, I don't have the time for it anymore, because being an adult is such a huge responsibility these days, especially now. I'm not expecting this to be long. It's a long video in particular. The last time I made this video was a year ago. A year ago since we've had 1,000 subscribers, and it's been 3 whole years since I've started my Garry's Mod exploring journey. And coming this far is absolutely insane to me. I've never expected to encounter such a more welcoming community in the Discord and just on YouTube in general. It's been very, very nice to me, very welcoming, and I really appreciate all the nice words that have been said, including maybe some of the hateful ones. I've only had maybe a small handful, but other than that, I'm content with everything that I've done, and I'm very happy to bring some sort of content to the channel, even though I always consider my content, you know, very cringeworthy and not very valuable on the YouTubes. But I've been told very constantly over and over that people do enjoy when I ramble a lot, and people do enjoy when I go through maps and just cover them in general. And I every day I hear that, it makes me feel better as a person every time I go through that map and hit the record button. I don't mean for this to be a whole sappy thing. I don't even know how long I'm planning to make this particular thing, but because this is such a, it's harder to, it was hard then. A year ago, it was hard then when I made that video, because just doing this, you know, in front of the, you know, I'm in desktop. Woo, well, you know, it's just it's slightly, it's like, it's more like being in front of the class and trying to actually do like a speech, more than like, that's what it feels like. That's all I gotta say. It just feels like that, you know, when I have the headset on and I start talking and rambling, you know, I've done it in flat grass multiple times, like for 12 hours, not straight, but you know, and this is more, this one just feels more difficult because it's like, it's very delicate to me and it's very important to me and I don't want to mess anything up and I want to get this right, even though I can't make such amazing things that I've seen people create, like Pink Black or Redstone.co or Lily McFluffy or Fluffles, or just everyone I've seen in terms of like creativity is absolutely astounding. That the only thing I have going is just my commentary and whatever's on your screen right now, you know. But this all I can do, and it's all I can do, and I'm gonna, you know, I don't want to mess this up, and it's very important to me. You guys are important to me. I appreciate when you guys give me the time off, when like especially just since recently, because I've it's been hard, you know, and life just sucks. I know there are a lot of like a lot of things that I haven't, you know, I've missed out on, you know, haven't covered, you know, like Red Dead Redemption 2. I wanted to continue that. There's like maybe a map or two I haven't finished completing exploring yet, maybe because either I just forgot to make another part on, or maybe I was just more excited for the next, you know, entry. You know, I'm gonna make mistakes. And I hope you guys can understand when I do make those mistakes, and come to terms to like I'm a human and I'm gonna make those sort of things. Things are just gonna happen. I'm gonna make mistakes. It's the point of being a content creator and a human being. I'm just gonna fall down, but I'm gonna get back right up again. It's like that one song. Whenever it does get like to a point where this community is like bigger than what I can manage, I'm hoping that I can still be myself and keep my opinion, because I have like heard in terms of like being like a big content, I've heard in like terms of like when it comes to being a big content creator, at some point that opinions are harder and harder to keep, and I that's the one thing I do want to keep is just my original self. You know, I'm gonna say stuff that I don't like. I'm gonna say stuff that I'm just not fond of. You know, you know, I don't want people to get mad at me for anything like that. So if I were to keep anything as I swing my crowbar, is I want to keep me. I want to keep being me. I want to keep going, and I don't want anything to change with that. Maybe one day down the line, I want to make something bigger, like for this kind of celebration, like a map or just something I have more time to do, you know, when the adult life and the real life world doesn't exactly bode my time. It's very different, you know, talking in front of an actual like camera with my character. Like it's very awkward, more awkward than putting a headset on and talking in flat grass for 12 hours. This is a lot more like, of course, this video in particular is going to be edited more than any other exploration video. And these videos in particular are just more edited because this is like, I don't want to keep myself rambling over and over. I'm just going to keep talking my feelings out and see what I can come up with. So that way, not only like to fill out the time slot, but, you know, just to get my point across on how important a video like this is to me. Because you guys deserve it. You know, you guys deserve a good, lengthy 2,000 subscriber video. And the last one was only like, what, 20-ish minutes? And I wouldn't say that's not necessarily good, but I mean, I was still growing as a content creator, and I'm still growing now. I still have a lot more growing up to do. My passion is what drives me. It's what keeps me going forward and what makes me very happy. And I love talking to people in the Discord and hearing their overall like thoughts and opinions on if it's like, you know, Half-Life or Gary's Mod or just Team Fortress 2, just anything in general. It makes me feel like I'm more connected with the community than I ever thought I even would be able to. It's really great having a community of your own. And for those who are wanting to aspire to be a YouTuber in the future, or a YouTuber even now, a content creator, which I guess I can consider myself as one, but not a very big big one in terms of like, you know, the more popular ones out there. But I do consider myself as sort of like a small content creator. And for those who want to be that, the only thing I have for you in terms of advice is just to do your passion. Just have fun with it. Don't try to copy whatever everyone else is doing. If there's something you're excited on, like something you want to play or something you want to read or just anything in general, just record it, as long as it's in terms of the TOS. But if you're passionate and you're having fun, then let that fire burn. Let it burn and show your creativity. Because even if you get one view, that one view on that one video is more than enough. Even for me, even if I were to get one view on this particular video, it's more than enough for me, because I'm content that there is at least someone out there who enjoys what I upload and what I'm sharing. And I hope that one day in the future, or even now, that I can inspire the younger people and the older people, or maybe just any age gap in general, to just see new worlds, create, go out there and make amazing things. I love how I'm trying to be inspiring, but I'm not an old man yet, so I don't exactly have the wisdom it comes when you're a bit older and elderly. And I apologize if that seems offensive, but the people of that age are just more experienced and more wise, and I don't think I have that particular aspect to me just yet. Maybe I do, and maybe I do, and I just don't know it yet. I like to bring myself down a lot when it comes to things like that. I don't particularly think highly of myself. I cannot wait to see the many worlds that have been created by the many people on the online web. And maybe, hopefully, one day I'll be able to see the world outside too. When it stops becoming so expensive. Everything's just being more expensive. So I guess this is a little bit of a compromise, but still, maybe one day I'll be able to make like some urbex stuff or something. I don't know. I have like seen some things like people like exploring like a haunted school or an abandoned like hospital or something, and those are fine and dandy. Maybe one day when I end up like actually being able to afford to go places, I can do that sort of thing legally, not illegally, because why? Even though it's abandoned, you should still get permission for that kind of stuff. But anyway, I still watch that things, and I'm also the one to blame here, because I kind of encourage it, watching those kinds of things. But that's not the point. I'm going way off topic. For those if this is your first video of me, hi. I've already done the intro. You already know who I am. I'm the Gmod Explorer. I ramble a lot. I just go off topic a lot. It's okay. I'm sorry. I tend to sometimes I do that a lot. I just always just go off topic and just ramble. Somehow I don't even know how I do it. I just build off things and stories that come out of my mouth. Like I'll focus on a particular subject, like Indiana Jones and stuff like that, and then a whole plethora of encyclopedia kind of knowledge of what my life has been in terms of that particular subject, And I'm doing it right now. I need to stop. And just get my point across. I don't want it to be a short video. So the amazing worlds that I've seen, they've just been awesome. I want to hopefully one day make better videos. I want to still make videos that are, unedited and like exploration videos, but maybe one day I want to get back into actually like making I want to get back into making like videos that I've like my top 10 Gary's Mod Maps videos. Like I only made one in my entire freaking channel's history, and I meant to make more, but at that point I was just caught up with life and busy to the point where I just didn't have the time to do it, and don't exactly have the computer space to record everything, because I would try to record stuff on top of it. Technology and computer space is fun. Yeah, I need a definite upgrade one day where if it were me, I'd have like a full 2 terabytes or no, 3 terabytes of storage if it were me. I'd be content with that. But nothing's going to change. I'm going to keep pushing forward. The videos will keep pumping. Maybe not like water as I did. What was it? last year, maybe the first 2 years of starting this channel, because I love exploring, you know, but I don't want to overpopulate my channel, and especially with things or how we're going on YouTube with AI and such, it's getting ridiculous. So I don't want to just pump out content left and right and try to catch up with robots, little robots on the web. So that's not something I'm going to do. I'm going to take my time, upload when I feel like I can have fun with it, you know. I'm still having fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm having fun uploading. I just don't want to, like, it's a cautionary, like, don't burn yourself out kind of way, because I do have a friend in particular who is burnt out, and I don't want to let my particular fire go out. I don't want to mention their name, by the way, but I do hope that I don't get to that point, and I never get to that point. And I also hope that they also make more content, because I am most certainly waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. So this channel is it's still gonna be me. Still gonna be awkward. I'm gonna do my best to explore the rest of whatever's in my Discord. I might have to elaborate on that just a bit more. I'm not gonna do a plug, but I am gonna talk about it a little bit. And for future reference, if you want to recommend like maps for Gary's mod or for VR chat, you know, it's the better place for me to keep track of, because it's not like lost in the comments section, and it's like in like the actual, because I have like a dedicated chat for that particular thing, and I like to keep track of it. So it's a lot easier for me to cover content like that. So I would recommend doing, if you would like to recommend maps, to check out the description for that particular thing. I'm sorry for the plug. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm just like, I haven't been able to like actually like talk like to the community, to you, because I made like community posts on the actual YouTube channel. You know, I would talk and, you know, let you guys know what's going on in terms of like, if I need time off, you know, why am I talking like this is a job? You know, just if the uploads just slow down, or maybe YouTube Music has some kind of, you know, recap, but I haven't really. I would like talk in videos all the time about the maps and my own experiences, but I don't actually get the chance to talk to literally you, the person behind the screen supporting these videos, you know. But I want to truly, really thank you for being around for so long. If you've been a subscriber since the very beginning, I really couldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't have the passion to keep going if it weren't for you guys. Sure, I would still have the passion because I just love exploring, but I wouldn't feel as special as I do now, if that makes any sense. I feel a lot, you know, happier knowing that people are interacting and saying hi and making timestamps of freaking jump scares. Why? I don't know. But, you know, it's all in good fun, and it just, if I didn't have that kind of thing, I don't know where I would be. It's a lot more fun when people are interacting with me in the comments and in the Discord and pointing things out, and especially when it comes to exploring maps, when people get upset that I end up like missing a secret little area somewhere. Don't worry, it upsets me too, okay? I just hate the fact that sometimes when I see the secret areas and no clipping, I'll completely like, it just like tears me apart whenever I go through a map and I just miss something. So this is another one of the mistakes I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna make mistakes like that. I'm gonna not be perfect. It's just something's just, I'm only human. I have no idea what I'm gonna be making for the 3,000 subscriber video. I have no clue. I don't even know if I'll be able to get to that point in time. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the passion will stop at some point, or maybe I'll keep going. I'll do my best to keep going as much as I can and enjoy the amount of, I'm so excited. You have no idea. That flat grass video really did a number on me. Not just only on like my commentary, because I've talked my mouth off completely, but that particular video, like, oh, I've been like, I've already said this in the ending of that video, but oh my god, I'm so excited to see what other maps that people have made, because it's going to be an absolute blast. I was planning on doing some Christmas videos this month, and I didn't exactly go as planned because of that particular video taking me too long. So I do deeply apologize, but we still have more times to come. More time for me to hopefully see more worlds. I definitely do want to explore like a lot more than just Gary's Mod. You know, I will keep Gary's Mod the main focus, but I have been like exploring other worlds. I've been getting a few things about that, how I'll explore not only Gary's Mod but VR chat, you know, and I'll play other games like A Hat in Time and FNAF, which is absolutely terrifying and scaring me for the first time ever. You know, I'm still going to be GME, and that's all there needs to be. And I'm sorry for making that rhyme. I'm just trying to lengthen the time. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, it just okay, when something I just say when it pops up in my head. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm such a blabbermouth. This video is gonna do so horribly. If there were any cringe video, this would be it. You know, I've made some I've made some cringe videos, especially for don't even go back and watch episode 1. For the love of God, don't do it. Because I did recently, and I just want to say that holy, if I thought I was cringe back then, I am definitely cringe. Oh my God, I was definitely cringe back then. Jesus, man. If I'm not cringe, I meant to say if I'm not cringe now, I'm definitely cringe back then. See, this is what I mean. Like, my mouth just opens and I just say things and gotta think before I speak, right? But I'm rambling on for too long. You know, this video might be short. You know, even if it's like even if it's not an hour, I'm still putting my heart and soul to this particular video. So I just want to say, for one final time, thank you from the very, very bottom of my heart. You have no idea what it means to me to have such a positive community, such an amazing group of people that I get to talk to, an amazing time exploring the digital world known as Gary's Mod. So, with that in mind, I appreciate you watching this really awkward and really cringy 2,000 subscriber celebration. It's not much, I know. I will do my best when it comes to uploading in the future, you know, in terms of like making content. I'm hoping that that's just more than enough. So, if you guys enjoy the channel, please go and watch all the other videos. Especially, I've already said don't watch episode 1, but we do have a full playlist of Gary's Mod exploration maps. And if you can get past the cringe, that is my less expressive self back in 3 years ago, then you can see my entire journey up until this point. Completely unedited, complete raw footage. The only thing I can say that might be edited down the line is maybe the intro and then the outro, and that's it. Everything else I typically keep in when it comes to explorations, and just anything I do in general. Actually, everything I do is entirely unedited except for like the intro and outro, and that's it. Everything else I keep in, and if I need to make a cut, I typically do and let you guys know, because I've already made my stance on that kind of rule, because I don't want to miss something and then you guys go, oh, you missed this. And it's like, oh, well, I didn't because I cut the video, you know? I just don't like doing that. So I'm rambling again. I need to stop. I'm sorry. But thank you. And if you guys enjoyed the videos and the channel, please watch it from the very beginning. Let me know how cringy I was. And watch up to this point and let me know how much I've grown. Because, I'm definitely curious on how much I have grown, and I hope I am better than what I was 3 years ago. About to be 4 after this year. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. See you later.